Hey guys, hi. I'm going to ask and be honest. How many of you out there have already broken the New Year's resolutions that you set just 2 weeks ago? I'm not judging because that's been me year after year after year. So I'm going to say adios, forego the resolutions because you know what? They're just way too rigid. And once we break them, we think we failed. And so we just quit. And this becomes a vicious cycle. It doesn't even need to be New Year's. It just becomes a vicious cycle that we think we failed, so we quit. So I'm going to propose that you start setting intentions. Intentions are things that we can focus on day to day, and hopefully they grow throughout the year by making them a habit. So I'm going to give you a few intentions based around health. There are a ton of intentions that you could make, and you make your own and decide. But also it's an intention. So if you fall off the wagon, if you fail for a day or a week, you can hop back on and just pick up where you left off, okay? So here's a couple. Pick one thing at a time until it becomes something that you do regularly. One thing, okay? Once you've gotten that one thing set, then pick another. So let's say you focus on one thing per month. That's 12 things throughout the year and can make a tremendous change in your life, right? So here are a few. There's only like 5% of us that get enough fiber. We don't get enough fiber and we have problems, okay? Lots of problems. Can you say that maybe we're constipation nation? I know that's kind of true. I've seen it a lot. I've seen it with students at my school. It's tough. So fiber is so helpful, and it can also like lower your cholesterol and just overall health. So try to focus on eating more fiber. So that would be more plants, beans, nuts, seeds, chia, flaxseed added to your oatmeal or your yogurt. If you just plan ahead, they're pretty quick and easy to incorporate. So that's one, okay? Number two, they say that if you add just one avocado a day to your diet, that it's been shown to really impact health and lower cholesterol. Now, some people worry about the fat in these, but it's healthy fat, and it's been shown to not increase weight or causes the visceral fat that we store around our abdomen and organs. So it's a really good thing to incorporate, and you can do this in many ways. All right. The third one that you could choose or down the line is getting more omega-3s. We are very heavy in our society on omega-6s. So by getting more omega-3s, you need to add more fats. Yes, I said it. More fat. We need to stop focusing on low-fat this and sugar-free that. We need to make healthy swaps and eat more unsaturated fats. It can help with diabetes reduction. It can lower the risk of cardiovascular diseases. So there's a lot of good things with the healthy fats. So let's make it a swap-opportunity and swap out the oils you're using to avocado or olive oil. And then even eat walnuts. Walnuts are the only nut that are high in omega-3s. They're not too expensive. I love to put them in my yogurt, give that extra little crunch. All right? All right. I know you know this next one's coming, but let's try to incorporate eating more fruits and vegetables. Just more. Try to have at least one of these at each meal. Just really make it a focus. All right. Um, I know a lot of people get excited about fruit because of the high sugar, but there are low glycemic fruit choices like berries and green apples. So give those a try, and they're delicious. All right. This is the one I'm focusing on right now. The one thing that I'm really focusing on is protein. Get more protein. When you get older like me, you start worrying about losing that muscle mass, okay? So making sure to get enough protein is something that's everybody should focus on, all right? Especially if if you're trying to lose weight, but you're not trying to lose muscle, kind of like what the skinny shot does, makes you lose your muscle and your fat. All right, so try to get in some plant proteins and some animal proteins. So, your meats, all your good healthy meats, and of course, pistachios, nuts, sweet potatoes, beans, and lentils. Those are all really good sources. Eggs. Eggs are not bad for you guys. Lots of people think it's going to increase your cholesterol, and it has been shown that they have no effect on your overall cholesterol. I'm not talking eating a dozen eggs a day. It's adding a couple. All right, here's one last thing that you can focus on that's like super, super important, and something that I guess I've been focusing on for a few years since I've been making a lot of health choices is hydration. Okay, we need to drink at least half our body weight in ounces of water. And we need to make sure that some of this is electrolytes. Okay, don't get sucked in by some of those electrolyte drinks that are marketed to us. They have tons of sugar or sucralose or other bad ingredients, dyes, things like that. So be really careful about that because you don't want to get sucked in by that marketing. All right? So pick one of these health choices. You could pick so many. You could pick a movement goal. You could pick intermittent fasting lifestyle. I do have an intermittent fasting Facebook page if you'd like to join that. It's lots of great information. So if you'd like to join that, message me and I will send you the link on how to get in there. It's a great group. So stop with the resolutions, set an intention, try to hold to it. If you don't every single day, give yourself grace and have a happy and healthy rest of 2024. So take care. Bye, guys.